Didn't see you there. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 or 4, I think, officially, of According to a Geek. My name's Aaron, and today I'm going to talk about everything in the world of geekdom. So, prepare yourselves for excitement. The first thing that I want to go over is how big into the world of geekdom I am in general. I'm a huge fan of Star Trek. It's literally like the thing that started me on science fiction. Also, as you can tell, I love Batman. That's like favorite superhero ever. And if you couldn't tell by the TARDIS and the numerous things you've probably seen of mine that have to do with Doctor Who, I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. And yes, this is the 50th anniversary DVD. I had a couple requests from people on Facebook that wanted me to talk about a few things, and I have a few things I want to talk about on my own. First thing, I'm super excited for Guardians of the Galaxy. It comes out, I think, August 4th or August 3rd, one of those. But I'm super excited about that, and I think it's really good that Marvel is getting into, the cosmic side of things. They're getting into the whole, like, we're not just based on Earth anymore type deal. And I think that's going to be really good for Marvel because, after coming off Captain America the Winter Soldier, which was a very Earth-based movie, it was very, we've got, like political intrigue, and we've got, a lot of military-based things. I think it's good that Marvel is getting into something that's, cosmic. It's out there. I think that's going to be awesome. Also, I know Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is out now. I want to see that because that's supposed to be a great movie from what I'm seeing in reviews and stuff. Of course, I just watched the reviews that are non-spoiler reviews because I don't want to ruin anything. But from what I'm seeing of that, it looks super good too. So I can't wait for that. Another thing I'm seriously looking forward to is, as you could probably guess, Series 8 of Doctor Who, which premieres, I know the date for this one, August 23rd, which has Peter Capaldi stepping in to play the Doctor, which is going to be seriously fantastic if you've seen any of his other work, which his other work is great too. And I'm pretty sure he's an Oscar winner. I think it may just be for directing. I don't know if it's for acting, but I know that he is an Oscar winner, which is pretty cool to have an Oscar winner as the Doctor. I have a few suggestions here, and my friend Jonathan has given me two. He wants me to talk about Transformers, and he wants me to talk about the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, which is cool. And Autumn wants me to talk about Hemlock Grove. So I'll start with Transformers. I never have really been a big fan of the new movies. I never really did like them that much. It just, I guess, because I'm not a huge fan of Michael Bay, so I guess his directing style and his writing style didn't translate into the Transformers movie the right way for me. But I did like the first one. The first one was okay. It had a pretty good story. I liked Optimus Prime, the way they did, him in live action and everything. That was okay. I didn't like the rest of them though. They just all seemed like it seemed like it was just so much more focused on the humans than the Autobots. And when you go to a Transformers movie, you're not going to see the humans. You're going to see the Autobots. You want to see them transform. You want to see them fight. But at the same time, you want to have a decent mix of that and the storytelling and the people in it. But it was just too much focus on the people. I didn't like that. Talk about the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Yeah, they've they've announced that at Comic Con that they're going for a 2016 or 17 release. I can't remember which one it was. Um, but there was a lot of people that didn't like the last one, which was Stranger Tides, and I actually really like that movie because one of the things that I didn't like about the original trilogy was, and I get a lot of flack for this, but it was the love story between Will and Elizabeth. I didn't really like it. I couldn't get into it because I liked Will Turner, but I felt like Elizabeth just sort of like kind of weighed everything down. I mean, in the third movie, she totally kicked ass, and she was like out there and fighting, and she was sort of a pirate too. But in the first two movies, she just seemed like she always needed help or something was going on, and I don't know. I felt like it should have revolved more around Jack Sparrow and Barbossa and the other pirates in the movie more. But Stranger Tides to me was a great movie because it took the focus back to the pirates and what you want to see in this movie, which is the pirates of the Caribbean. So I thought it was a pretty good movie, and I'm pretty excited since they're doing a new one. To be honest, I think that they have a lot more places they can go, and I think they should explore. This was what I was telling everybody, that they should explore like Jack Sparrow's youth. They should go back and look at how he grew up, or like how he became a pirate. I think that would be so cool. Or explore like maybe the first time he got stranded on the island, like they mentioned in the first one. I think that would be pretty cool. Thank you, Jonathan, for the two suggestions. Um, Autumn wants me to talk about Hemlock Grove. I have not actually sat down and watched Hemlock Grove. I've only seen like bits and pieces of it when other people were watching it, but from what I've seen, it's pretty great. Like it's pretty good. It seems like the writing's really good, and so far I haven't not liked a Netflix original series, so it should be good. I mean, I liked House of Cards. I've started watching Orange is the New Black. It's not bad. So I think that Hemlock Grove has potential. I really don't know much about it, about what goes on in it and stuff. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty good. So I might get into watching that soon. Just depends. So one of the things I want to talk about is movie and TV stereotypes, because there's a lot of them. Like things that people like overdo in movies and TV shows that just frankly bother the crap out of me. Like here's a good example. Like in horror movies, you can always tell who the killer is in basically 15 minutes. It's always the most obvious person. I mean, like, it's always the person that you can instantly look at and know that they are the killer just by what they say and do. They're kind of like, there's been a string of murders, and we're going to find out who the killer is. We've managed to get it down to 2 suspects. We're not sure which one of you it is. It's definitely not me. Definitely not me. It's always so obvious who it is. It's ridiculous. So I wish they would stop doing that in horror movies. Like, just tell me, just give me some thought to it, so it's not so blatantly obvious who the killer is. Another one of my big problems with some movies is like the moment when the guy has finally cornered the good guy. The bad guy is always standing there with a gun, or he's standing there with a sword, and he's getting ready to kill him, and then he decides to have a 15-minute conversation with him before he kills him, so that the good guy has enough time to come up with a plan and escape. I hate that. And it happens so much. Like, it's ridiculous. It goes sort of like this. And now that I finally have the gun, and I can finally end you, I wanted to tell you that, your grandmother made the best, best cookies. I mean, they were fantastic. And do you remember that time when we were in Little League together when I thought you got kicked off the team, so I sort of told the coach that I wanted your position on accident. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But that's it. Let me ask you guys a question. What's your favorite movie? And what's the most annoying thing that is repeatedly done in movies to you? Like, what gets on your nerves when you see it happen in movies? Because I know we all have those moments. This is where I'm going to wrap the video up today, guys. Leave a like and subscribe for more awesome stuff. Whatever this channel is and me talking, if it's worth a subscription. Share this video and make sure to keep watching. Thanks, guys. Later.
Houston, if you're ready, we'll maneuver.